Hello everyone, how are we all doing today? Super exciting work today. We're going to be making a new track for Nightmare Kart. We are going to, oh my gosh, hold on. Harris P, thank you so much for the 9-month resub. Appreciate it. Yeah, not a whole lot to say at the start of the stream, so let's just go straight on to the main viewer. This is the track right now. I was working on a spline-based track generation system. It kind of has some collision issues, so we might not use this for the majority of the track, but we will probably use it for a little bit. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Hello everyone, Gaze, and how do I pronounce that? Reclon? Hello everyone. Yeah, so this will be the beach level. Before I get started too far into this, how are we doing on audio? Is audio good? Wall Market isn't too loud now, is it? Oh, also, this is a stream where I design a track. Audio is good? Great, thank you, Ice. No Ice, sorry. Well, this is a stream where I design a track, so I am going to preemptively turn on the no backseating message, because I am designing, people will be how do I say this? I am designing stuff, so people will kind of be pushed to start backseating and telling me what I should do. So I'm going to turn this on preemptively. In fact, I might just make another message. I'll make a duplicate of my crash counter. Please don't crash my stream, thank you. Okay, so we're just gonna put this up here. And can I rename this? Oh no, I don't want a copy. I want a duplicate, not a reference. Delete you. Oh golly, I'm so sorry everyone. I didn't think this would take so long. Golly, yeah, I just need to put a little disclaimer here. Ba ba ba! God, I love this fucking song. Okay, so this window is broken. There we go. There we go. Oh god. So what do we? Oh shit! Did I spell rhetorical correctly? I thought that's rhetorical. Fuck yeah, I did. Hell yeah, I am the #1 bunny speller. I check in tomorrow. Okay. There we go. Double message. Okay, now I think with all these warning messages pasted all over my screen, I'm sure not a single person will try and backseat and tell me how to design my own damn game. I'm sure that will not happen, not even once. So let's get started. All right, so we are making a beach level. I have spent a lot of time thinking about this, doing my research. Most beach-themed levels fall into 4 categories. There is the beach sand, there is the sandbar, there is a beach town/city, and there are boardwalk. Those are the 4 main ones I've seen. These are the ones I at least have interest in. I'm sure you can list some other examples. Doesn't matter. These are the 4 I have interest in. So obviously, beach sand. All right, and people are already offering me other suggestions despite what I just said. Doesn't matter. Let's keep going. We're gonna power through it. Beach sand and sandbar are kind of the same thing. So those are obviously, this is obviously required. This one is a subset of beach, of like the beach. So we are not, I'm going to include sandbar. These are the two main ones I want to include. Beach town city, not really interested in. We will have some shacks on the beach, reminiscent of the beach level in Bloodborne. Its name escapes me. Fishing Hamlet. And Boardwalk is just kind of boring. So we might have a single boardwalk as we transition from beach to sandbar. So you're imagining all of them in one level? Well, congratulations. So basically I'm thinking there's gonna be a beach here, right? And here's the water. Pretty simple. We have our cliffs here. And we will also have, you know, some sandbars. And then I guess we can have our boring boardwalk right here. And this will kind of be the track. It does seem a bit simple. And this will kind of be our track. That's what I'm thinking. There'll be some shacks here, right? Some fishing hamlet shacks. I guess we'd want, but we'll drive on the beach. So I guess most of the shacks would be on the left side. And I'm probably gonna flip this. Let's be honest. Let's flip this. I feel like all of my tracks are primarily like clockwise. So just for the sake of being interesting, let's do counterclockwise. Hello. There we go. Jesus. So let us go ahead and flip horizontal. Yeah. So this is the plan. This is what I am going to do. Peach Beach. Peach Beach, you drive through an entire city in Peach Beach. You go through Delfino Plaza in Peach Beach. We're not going through Delfino Plaza in this track. We're just on a beach and there's some sandbars. Don't boss baby the beach. I did my research. Oh, the starting line will be on the actual beach. I don't want to start on the sandbar. The starting line will be like right here. Yeah, here will be our starting line. Beautiful checkerboarding. My checkerboarding skills are unparalleled. Look at that. Boom. And yeah. So the thing is, the layout is... the actual track seems kind of boring. It's just a circle. But we can make the sandbar. The sandbar will be more interesting. We'll have multiple islands. It won't just be single islands, you know. We'll have, like... stuff like this, you know. So you can, like, choose your path. And some will be more dangerous. Right. Art Synth, hello. Okay, so we are going to, I'm just gonna keep this tabbed over. My beautiful, beautiful concept art. I should post that. It should be like super fancy concept art. Ba ba ba. Sorry. I love this song. Is this video games? It is video games. Right, so we're actually gonna delete this. Everyone say goodbye to my spline. Bye bye, spline. Okay, now we are going to drop some collision volumes on the ground. Blocking volume. You're going to be a the Speedrunner's path and the Goofy Goober's path. North, I'm going to remind you to please look at our tags and all the multiple giant red texts around the screen. Please, no backseating. Please, no suggestions. Please do not give me suggestions on how I should design my own game. Thank you very much. Please refer to all the red text around the entirety of the stream screen. Thank you very much. Let's get back to work, everyone. I think we need more. I need to make this bigger. People cannot read. Bigger. Sigh. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Bigger? Okay, we'll make it bigger every. How about this? How about this, chat? We'll make it bigger every time someone tries to backseat. Ray says, what manner of danger? I do not understand what you mean by that. Yeah, I'll make it bigger every time someone tries to backseat. North 888. Might want to change those numbers. Apologize. Thank you very much for the apology. I appreciate it. A spline is a squiggly line that you can draw. Ba, ba, ba. Sorry. Okay, so I won't backseat, but the promise of making it bigger is tempting. Oh, okay. So the promise. So okay, you know what? Actually, I'm going to remove the rule to make it bigger every time someone backseats because that will encourage people to backseat. That is very silly of me. So I'm just gonna make it bigger right now, and we're not gonna make it bigger again. So no one will be incentivized to backseat, air quotes, as a joke. Ba, ba, da, 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 ba, ba, ba. No, I made a joke about people being passive aggressive. I basically was like, hey people, you should totally be passive aggressive about this specific thing on my screen right now as a joke. And then someone actually like started negging me, and I was like, wow, okay. And they were like, well, you asked for it. And I was like, wow, okay, I'm muting you for 5 minutes. So I do not want a repeat of that this stream. I can't believe she asked for it. Ba, ba, ba. Sorry, I love this song so much. I'm playing through the remake again with my roommate. We got to the part where it goes ba ba ba. It's great. Good song. I fucking love it. Bum ba ba da da ba da ba da ba da ba 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 da da ba da ba ba da ba da. Hey, where'd Walmarket go? Hey, Walmarket, get the fuck back here. Hell yeah. Is the music too quiet? Can you not hear the Walmarket? The people demand to hear Walmarket. Oops, did I make you too flat? Pretty hard to hear. Okay, we can make Walmart a little bit louder. Oh, you are... Oh, that's why, okay. Manuel says, to summarize, would you consider leaving Steam if it gets worse? Yeah, I mean, I only put it on Steam because people ask for it. My primary... Where the fuck is my Collision? Hey, Collision, where are you? My primary platform is itch.io, so I'd be totally down to leave Steam. My game's free, it's not like I'll lose sales or anything. Valve needs their own online payment system? I guess. Valve's gonna reinvent crypto. It's gonna be great, y'all. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Not a single problem will rise out of that. Manuela, sorry, I'm so sorry. Introducing Valve Crypto Gabecoin. Get yours today. Buy a Steam Deck and get 1,200 free Gabecoin bucks. I wish I could just draw Collision volumes. I can't believe Valve just rug pulled Gabecoin. All my Gabe's gone. Don't look at me like that, Phobia. All my Gabe's gone. Damn, poisonous and drowning? That's crazy. Okay, what color is your username? Hold on. FF00FF, huh? A pinkish pink. Cool. Okay, so Pinkish Pink says, I honestly would not be surprised if Valve pursued that. Bunch of weird libertarians running that company. Really, I'm not clued into Valve as a company because I don't really like Steam that much. I remember playing Half-Life back in the day. Oh, I did play Alex. That was fun. Kuni, hello. ENV plane hole, ENV plane dense, ENV plane circle. Got appointments. A couple things. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, you're not centered. That's cringe. I remember why though. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, I would like evidence for the libertarian claim. I don't want you just, you know, I would like to hear some evidence to back that claim up. Like, I'm sorry, I don't think I can take a random chatter at their word for it. And one. Random chatter is the most trustworthy source, don't you know? Right, exactly. Star Bunny, I'm just gonna say throwing questions into Google about whether a company is libertarian or not is probably not gonna lead to a reliable source at this point in time. Oh, suddenly Pinkish Pink says I'm too high to elaborate on the libertarian claims. Okay. Google said they were a reliable search when I searched Google to see if they were reliable. That's the spirit. But let me know if I'm too annoying with my wall market singing. Oh, thank you. Sand, sand, sand. I love sand. It's rough and coarse and irritating and it gets everywhere. I hate things that are soft and smooth. Don't look at me like that, Phobia! Don't look at me with your judgmental eyes. The song is from Final Fantasy VII. Soft and smooth things, I fucking hate. I love when things are rough and coarse and irritating and get everywhere. What? What? Just kidding, I like you. You're soft and smooth. Y'all, I fucking love Wall Market. The song, not the place. -2, -2.5, close enough. Dance. What's my least favorite art program? God, throw up between Photoshop and MS Paint. I guess Photoshop. You should go to a Mexican flea market. I used to go all the fucking time. Rhodium, baby. You think you know me? I grew up buying cheap cosplay stuff from flea markets. Get out of here. Take your assumptions and get out of here. I love going to the Rhodium. My life was changed decades ago when I was looking for vaguely goth emo stuff to dress up as Final Fantasy twinks at the Rhodium. You'd be surprised what you find. A lot of cowboy boots there. Sick Marker says MS Paint has meme potential. Photoshop is owned by Adobe. We hate Adobe. I mean, I don't know how to break it to you. Do you know what the MS stands for in MS Paint? Do you need me to spell it out for you? I say that, and yet I am using it right now, so I should probably practice what I preach and close this. Pinkish Pink says, you're asking for me to fish around in my memory for hyper-specific details about Gabe Newell and Greg Coomer? You know, you're the one who just shut up in chat saying they're libertarian, and I ask for evidence, and suddenly you're saying I'm asking for too much? Get out of town! Get out of town! Ba-ba. Get out of town! I ask for evidence and you say that's too much. Asking for evidence is too much. Oh, wily chat today. Sorry, this is just for debugging. I'm sorry, this is the worst way to assemble an environment. This is just for testing. Yeah, I should probably use paint.net. I should switch over to paint.net. I need to make the jump. When are we adding Baby Park to the track list? Y'all are Nightmare Kart noobs. Baby Park's already in Nightmare Kart. It's called Gilbert's Guest Room. Super short, 6 tracks. Is it 15? No, 10. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. I hope the music also speeds up per lap. You can just play Nightmare Kart. Just play it. It's free. You can find out these questions. You don't have to be like, gosh, you should add a thing in that Nightmare Kart already has. You can just play it and find out. Just play the game. Stop telling me to add stuff to a game that's already there and it's free. You can just play it. Just play the game. Just play the game. I hope the music speeds up per lap. Gee, I don't know. One quick way to find out. Oh, chat. You're so funny today. You're so funny. Asking for evidence is asking for too much. You should add this feature that your game already has. Backseating despite all the red text. This is great. Great stream today. What engine is this? This is Unreal Engine 4. What happens to folks who create a front seat? Well, you can't create, if you create a front seating, that's just called making something. You can't create a front seat. Your hands aren't on this keyboard. Look at me, I'm the front seater. Cooney says, I hope there are worms in Nightmare Kart. It'd be really cool if there are worms. I mean, there's a squid. I really wish you can just convert a collision volume into a mesh. Guess I'm. People are saying this. People are saying this in Unreal Engine. Okay. Where's my? There you are. Oh, let's sorry, the effects don't really compress well. Let me turn that off. I mean, that feels pretty peachy. Excuse me. It should be overlap all. We're going to group you, move you up a little bit. There we go. Wow, this is Peem. Ha! Sorry. I should probably make the ocean not poisonous. This is not a poisonous ocean. The sewer level will be the poison one. That was just for testing. That's my kind of water texture, a Voronoi. Ugh. Do you like my new status effects? Okay, chat, so the question is, the rhetorical question, can I export this? We dip to BRB while I go through my folder hierarchy. Don't worry, I'm still here! Don't go anywhere! Bloodborne. I mean, Nightmare, Kart, Environments, Beach, Mesh. Ahem, I'm back. We're opening up Blender now. The selection has nothing to be exported to FBX? So I can't export this. Can I just export this as like a wireframe or something? Rhetorical question is the wrong phrase, seeing as you don't actually know the answer. I do not believe knowing the answer is a requirement for a question to be rhetorical. I think you are wrong there. I think a rhetorical question can just be a question. Oops. It can just be a question that's more to make a point than to get an answer. Do we need to bring up the dictionary definition? A question asked in order to create dramatic effect or to make a point rather than get an answer. Nowhere in this definition does it say a question that you already know the answer to. Oh, I love being pedantic in chat. Can I export you now? Anarch Dubby, thank you so much for the subscription. Now, okay, I cannot export this as a mesh. A West Hunter Schaefer has been cast as Zelda? Yeah, sure, why not? I guess they wanted something younger, so wanted someone younger though. I thought she was confirmed. That was never confirmed. That was just a rumor. Oh, chat. Okay, I guess we gotta export our super janky little cone I made. It's Wall Market from Final Fantasy. Puppy says, a rhetorical question by definition is one that answers itself. What do you mean? Imagine not knowing how to use the term rhetorical. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness, you are being very rude right now. Wowzers trousers. Do you want to...
What's this person's problem?
Seriously, what's this person's problem? Oh my god, being so passive-aggressive and pedantic in my chat. You do not understand how much power I have over you, random person. Ooh, I am mirroring right now. Okay, my goodness. Bad doggy, we're timing you out. Think about what you've done while you're in the crystal. Bad doggy. 5 minutes in the crystal, it's gonna feel like a week. It's only a week! It's only a week, puppy. Some people are in the crystal for like a century. Kennel training? Yeah, exactly. We're putting you in the kennel. You're being so passive aggressive and mean. Imagine not knowing the definition of rhetorical, comma, Jesus Christ. My goodness. Why are you so upsetty spaghetti?
Don't feel too bad. She does this in real life too. I go in the kennel.
Yeah, I go in the kennel when you get passive aggressive. Ba, ba, ba. Okay, import FBX. My goodness, why are you so mean and hateful?
Don't answer that, it's rhetorical.
Don't answer that. Chat, you're so funny today. You're so funny. You're lucky I'm in a good mood. To be fair, it does have rhetoric in it. What is it in this instance, in this example? What is it when you say it has rhetoric? Rhetoric these nuts! Oh shit! You fucking got me! Oh shit! Jail for puppy. Rhetoric these nuts. Woo! Okay. Y'all are so funny. Because rhetorical questions killed my grandma, okay? Oh, good golly, gee willikers. Rhetoric, by the way, is the art of persuasion and composition, not necessarily knowing or whatever. My goodness. You know, I don't even care who's right at this point. It's just funny seeing someone be so passive-aggressive over a word definition. What am I making? I'm making a cone. Look at it. Isn't it delicious? I don't know why I said delicious.
Ice cream.
Ice cream? An ice cream cone. That's why. God, I would fucking demolish an ice cream cone right now. So you telling me the person who was being really passive-aggressive was also wrong? That's crazy. No freaking way. Enjoy your tiki masala or whatever it's called.
It's mac and fucking cheese.
Oh, mac and fucking cheese.
Mac and
fucking.
Alright, chat, you be good.
Be good, chat. You hear that? Wait, how many verts around is this? Where's my stats? Where are my stats? Chat, where are my stats? That question was rhetorical, don't worry. Where are my stats? Where are my freaking stats? Where? Oh, there they are. 12. 12 round circle. Spent all that time, I could have just counted. But I don't feel like counting. I don't feel like it. So to answer your actual question, we're making a beach. Da, da, da. Okay, so we're just going to export this. We're going to do a simple unwrap. Oops, no. We're going to export this. Dip to BRB one more. Oh, no, I can do this off screen. Okay, this is an actual question, chat, that I would like you to answer. What is another good Final Fantasy VII track from the original game that would be good to work to? Okay, no boss music. I know I love the boss music, but that would not be good to work to. If you ask chat who the prettiest bunny switch would be, that would be a rhetorical question. Okay, okay, good example. Are you implying that I'm a switch? Is that what you're doing? Are you calling me a switch? Did you just call me a switch? Chat, did Manuela just call me a switch? Did I just get called a switch? I'm a Nintendo Switch? Because we're pushing your buttons, and I wouldn't be a switch, I'd be a button, wouldn't I? Okay, prelude? Okay, cool. Nah, this will not be good. This is too chill. What else? Oh, I think they meant to call me a witch. Okay, that makes more sense. I am a witch. It's true. Who's the prettiest bunny switch? Not me. Any other recommendations for music? Desert Wasteland. What about the underwater? Good little ditty. Okay. SM underscore beach cylinder. All design questions are. How do I reword this then? All design questions are not rhetorical. Are asked to myself. Did Bunneth confess to being a bottom? Wow, Tosh. You really think because I said I'm not a switch, you just immediately assumed I'm a bottom? Wow, really revealing your hand here. You know, you saw what you wanted to see. Unfortunately, that is not the truth. That is so funny. I just said I'm not a switch and you just assumed I'm a bottom. Why is that? I'm so curious, actually. Please, I demand an answer. Sorry, I'm going through my hierarchy again. I know, so much hierarchy. I just need to put this in the right... Okay, should be the last time I have to dip down. No design questions are directed to the audience. I can do that. No, that reads horribly. How long have I been using Blender for? 2007. Ba-da-da. That's at least 7 years ago. It's true, it is at least 7 years ago. No, not 2007 years ago. Oh, chat, you're so silly. $18 years. Yeah, I've been using chat. I've been using chat. I've been using Blender for a while. Sand! 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 Okay. Alright, let's reconstruct this little beach sandbar here. Me when sand. Sand! Oh, hold on. I have the make scene look like shit tick box turned on. Where is that? Wait, I have a thing on my desktop called make scenes not look like shit. Viewport denoising. Okay. Where's temporal reprojection? Ugh, Jesus Christ. They got rid of viewport denoising. Now everything looks like shit. Whatever. Okay. So you. Ba-da-da-da-da. I love tempura. It's so crunchy and soft at the same time. Here. All design questions are directed at myself. Oh yeah, this song's great. Oh, what the fuck am I thinking? We should put on Costa del Sol. We'll put on Costa del Sol next. We'll do Costa del Sol next. My goodness, excuse me. Specular. You should add a tutorial button, but it's a slideshow on how to kiss girls. Sure, I can do that. Give me 5 million bits. Use pixel depth. Raphael says, thank you for all the legendary work you've done for us Bloodborne fans. Oh, well, you're welcome. Hold on, we gotta compile shaders, so we're gonna have to stare at this ball for a little bit. All you puppy girls, don't behave. It's just it's not a real ball. No jumping at the screen. No, down! Leave the ball alone! It's my ball! I need it for materials! Do not fetch the ball! We got 300 shaders left to compile. Oh my god, I'm so bored. World grid material. Oh my goodness gracious, excuse me. What's that skybox image from? I don't know, an asset pack I bought in like 2017. I modified it heavily though. I added a moon and some stars. Oh, did I fucking nail it? Did I nail the height? $159 shaders. Oh, I spelled questions wrong. Is that a passive-aggressive rhetorical definition person ever come back? Are they still on timeout? I thought I said timeout to like be 5 minutes. Oh, M-Self! My goodness, I can't believe the Yag girl would have so many typos in her sentence. $39 shaders, let's go, let's go! can't believe the Yag girl would use words wrong. Who the fuck goes outside? I did! I was outside for hours! I was getting groceries. Like, I will fully admit to using a word wrong. It's not that big a deal. I don't know why they were so mean about it. Come on, yes! Finally, we got our beach. I can't believe I eyeballed the water level and I kind of got it almost perfect. Yeah, we gotta do Costa del Sol. We're making a beach level for crying out loud. Whoa! There we go. Can we do sand one dark? Okay, we got some clip in here. Oh my. I don't understand. We're too shallow. I think I might need to make a... We're getting flickering because of the vertex jitter? Or is this possibly a sort priority issue? This might be a sort priority issue. Not a sort priority issue. Okay. We're just eyeballing it here. Oh, very close. We just eyeballing it here. Okay. There is a jitter issue. Which I will need to fix later. Oops, I just loaded up Discord for some reason. In the meantime, we'll just live with this artifacting for now. Yeah, we'll fix this flickering, don't worry. What causes it? The PS1, the iconic PS1 vertex jitter is what's causing it. So big. Scanline CRTs reduce the effect? Absolutely not. I think you're talking about... Here, look. We can just turn on scanline CRTs and the flickering is definitely not reduced. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? What's the solution? Merge the vertices together. So they only take up one vertex, so that jitter doesn't involve two vertices clipping through each other, or two triangles. It's all merged. How do we survive MGS1 with how jittery that game was? Oh, you're replying to someone! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, make one giant mesh, right. Right now, the ocean is just a bunch of flat cards, so I can't merge that right now. So when we actually finish the level, I will do that properly, but I can't do that right now. Okay, so let's fix the warping. That's easy, we just gotta subdivide it, but I want to subdivide it correctly. So this is the normal level of subdivision. Yeah, so let's do some actual... no... We'll need to split this up into pieces so it'll coal properly. Okay. Yeah, we're getting the My goodness. Nighttime beach. Some proper topology here. This is going to be like super annoying to watch. I'm so sorry. Me doing meticulous topology. Tosh says, can I backseat here? No! Can you read the text? What's wrong with you? Jesus Christ. If you're gonna be smug and say, oh, well, I could backseat, that's just as bad. And you will be sent to the crystal for the exact same thing. Do you ever feel like an all-powerful goddess getting to create whatever you want in 3D? Not really. Not really. Final Fantasy VII has such good music? Yeah! Legendary audio person Nobuo Uematsu. May I please backseat? I know you said no backseating, but, comma. Chat, if you ever find yourself saying, I know you said not to do this, comma, but, just don't. Just don't say it. I'm begging you. Simply do not. $10 million years in the crystal. There we go. Finally fixed that little issue. Queen says, what exactly did you just do? Okay, basically, I just did a very janky solution. Here, I can show you right now. Okay, so basically, like, you know, you need to do a bunch of cuts, so you go like this, right? So basically, these quads here are much smaller than these quads here, and I wanted to have more consistency. So for example, in this like this, I would like, well, this is also super janky, right? Just I want to make the quads more, that was a really bad example, but I just didn't. Here, let me just recreate what I did. Right, so we need to have a bunch of cuts, so the iconic PS1 texture warping doesn't get out of hand. Okay, so this looks pretty good. These are pretty good. These are way too small. This is just wasted triangles at this point. This is extremely unoptimized. So what I did was just lower the triangle count in the middle. I don't think my solution is that great, but I honestly don't care. All that matters is the triangle count is low. Why are we jiggling so much? What's going on here? Love your avatar, thank you. Oh, we're drowning! No! Okay, we're good. Okay, so we'll need to split this into pieces. We'll figure this out later. Right. Alp says you're the do not watch this video person. That is me. How do you know that? You shouldn't have watched those. Obama's an AI bro grifter now, and I hate reality. Didn't he also like drone strike people? I'm pretty sure there were drone strikes. I remember disliking him because of the drone strikes. I feel like everything else is kind of, you know, just a cherry on top. Well, weren't there drone strikes? There were drone strikes. I remember the drone strikes. I'm pretty sure drone strikes are also bad for the environment. Okay, so, chat. We're gonna turn on Costa del Sol. The primo PS1 beach music. Costa del Sol for 10 hours. My point was that Obama's always sucked, but people has always coped. They sure have. It's kind of crazy. What's worse on the internet, killing people or being slightly annoying? Real. So like this is gonna be this is our beach right here, right? I don't really like the crimping. Killing people? Killing an untold number of people or being slightly annoying? Ba-da-da-da. 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 This is probably the worst way to do this, but I don't care right now. Ba-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da, na-na-na-na, na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, la-la-la, 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 la-la-la-la-la-la. La 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 ba da da ba da 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 ba da da. Fascinating. So that's the actual. Okay. So this is going to be our beach. I guess just like that, huh? I kind of like this little like wavy type deal. Do I have a day job? No, this is my full-time job, being bunless and making shit. I'm very poor. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Look at all these verts. Disgusting. Disgust. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, all these verts are oh shit. Okay. Do I have a night job? No. A twilight job? Nah. What do we have here? Okay. Okay, we should be good now. Okay, so now we're going to like that. That's our beach. I bet Pirate Software can do this in half the time. Not to my specific PS1 janky codebase specifications. I bet you cash money. I bet Pirate Software would explode. You know, while we're making false statements. Alright, Harlequin says, are you comfortable with people commissioning NSFW art of your avatar? Honestly, depends. Might want to DM me on that one. Lyco just screamed sex in chat. Very cool. Neat. Like that. Oh, was that sarcasm? Is Pirate Software like the current person we're making fun of for being a bad coder? Or we're expected to make fun of? I don't know. I always find that stuff kind of weird. Remember that Yandere dev stuff was way overblown. He's a bad coder? I don't care! I'm a bad coder! Do you think I give a fuck? He's a bad guy. I don't fucking care. Oh, does he fancy himself a good coder? I guess that's a little bit different. I don't know. Sure. If he makes himself as the wise guy with decades of experience, I guess if he turns out to be a shit coder, that's on him for sure. Okay, I see where you're coming from. See, I don't know the story. I don't know who this person is. You worked for Blizzard? Isn't that the Grums guy? Isn't the Grums that guy? the person that worked for Blizzard, and it ended up that he was like, yeah, what was that? I don't remember. He was part of one of those cancellation campaigns, I think. When Nightmare Kart was voted best anti-woke racing game by fascist grifters. That was really funny. That was a really fun 15 minutes of fame. That was fucking hilarious. So unwoke. He is the latest lol cow? What the fuck is a lol cow? Jesus Christ. I'm too old. What the fuck is a lol cow? I'm too old for this shit. Is that just someone we're supposed to laugh at for reasons? What the fuck is a lol cow? Jesus Christ. Laugh farming? Go outside! Jesus Christ! Just go outside. Person who gets ridiculed online. Oh, so I'm a lol cow. People ridicule me all the time for being cringe or whatever. Kiwi Farms lingo? Oh, of course it's fucking Kiwi Farms bullshit. I am a lol cow. Oh, it's 4chan? Jesus Christ. I should have known. Lol cow. Okay, here's our beach. The beach doesn't do anything regarding your age? No. No, it doesn't. It's just a normal beach. Excuse me. Oh, let's center you properly. Any beach is the beach you age to death on if you wait long enough. The beach from Death... It's the beach from Death Stranding after the... No, there was a movie about the beach that made you old. That's not a Death Stranding reference. Is it? That's not a Death Stranding reference, is it? The movie is called Old. I haven't seen Old. I have not seen Old, the movie. Ba-da-da. All right. We made a beach with really bad texture warping, which we will fix by turning it off for now, with very, very specific particular collision. We are hitting invisible collision. Yeah, let me just delete all this shit. Hold on. We have a lot of cruft from our template level, so let me just delete all this cruft. Huh? Oh, Ash K9, thank you so much for your massive party of 163. Oh my goodness gracious. Hello, everyone. My goodness, our chat is completely ruined. Hello, how is everyone? Oh my goodness gracious. How are we all doing? Where's my floor? Where's my, wow, your beach, you're really far away. My goodness, a huge ray, wowzers, trousers. Hello! We're making a beach level. We're having a wonderful day today. Thank you. Huge fan of my work. Thank you. We're making a beach level. Oh, we ran out of water. Ba-da-da-da, da-da-da. Hello, 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 Ash and chat. Oh, and we're drowning. Oh, I'm so sorry for making that computer beep noise. I think my Xbox controller is dying. How's progress been today? Kind of slow, I'm not gonna lie. We spent all of our time making a beach. And we gotta subdivide everything to address our texture warping issues. Beach is looking good though. Thank you, thank you. Yes, nighttime beach vibes. So our topology is quite bad. Not that I need perfect topology. Ba-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. God, Costa del Sol 10 hours was the right choice. Who suggested that? Oh, right, it was me. Okay, that looks pretty... very strange. Very strange topology. See you later. See you later, everyone who's leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm still here. We're still going strong. Okay, so we have some weird cuts here. This should... okay. There we go. Okay, so we're only melting... okay, let's see here. 682 triangles. That's way better than 70,000, I would say. Can you use this ion to cheat on our taxes? Well, in the Nightmare Kart universe, society kind of has fallen already, so a bit irrelevant. The currency is blood droplets. Beach, level, beach, level. There are two constants in this world, death and taxes. That's propaganda. We can stop taxes if we work together. In fact, taxes will not be a constant at some point in time. Capitalism will fall. Probably soon, if I'm being honest. Taxes are not a constant. That's propaganda. Get out of town. Affy says entropy is kind of a tax though, and that's not going anywhere. Did it hurt having to stretch that far? Okay. Leica says, no, I'm quite used to stretching. Leica, I was not talking to you. Now was I? Only speak when you are spoken to. I'm kidding, chat. You can yap. So we're gonna have to separate these into pieces now, so they cull properly. Scora says Leica into the crystal. Scora, you do not have crystal authority. What is this? What is this fake crystal authority? Get out of here. Get out of here. Go. Get out of town. You do not have authority. You cannot roleplay as Bunleth in chat. Only I can do that. Because I am she and she is me. Does the crystal have snacks? Sure. There's a field of grass for you to graze in. separate this. Okay. I do want these to coal. I'll deal with this later. It's not a boulder, it's a rock. Da 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 da, da da da. Pioneers used to drive these for miles. Bingo Bingus, hello, how are you? How are you doing? Alright, so this is nice and wide. Too wide. But like, you know, this is a good straightaway for a track. I do think this is too wide. Something like that. Okay, this track's finally starting to come together. Oh, oops. Oh, the AI doesn't know how to drive. Okay, let's actually turn that off. That was quite funny. I forgot that was turned on. Yeah, how long does it take to drive across this? And this is half of our level. Need little jumps too. $20 seconds. So, chat, my rule of thumb is a normal track is 60 seconds, 1 minute, 1 minute long lap. If you're longer than 1 minute, then you are a long track, and if you're shorter than 1 minute, then you are a short track. So I try to shoot for 60 seconds. So 1/3 for this one length of beach, I think is more than good enough. I really do need paint.net, do I? Don't I? Excuse me. Well, it doesn't matter. Basically, this will be 20 seconds. The other direction will also be 20 seconds, probably a little more. And then these like connecting parts will be, you know, another 20 seconds. That'll get us around an average track. Okay, so I do want to finalize. Okay, I do want to finalize the sand, the beach asset. So we gotta turn on F5 warp. There we go. Okay, okay. So we are our ground is way too warpy. My goodness, chat. The thing is, what causes the warping? PlayStation 1 effects. PlayStation 1 was not that great at being precise, I guess. There are a lot of imprecisions for performance reasons. So you get a lot of jittery, so all the graphics are kind of melty. To put it in simple terms, the graphics are kind of melty because making them precise was too labor intensive for the hardware. Wait, I'm having a lovely day. I am. Chat is being very entertaining. Chat is being so entertaining. Oops. So basically, we just got to we just got to subdivide for it to address these warping issues, because the textures are kind of pinned to the edges of triangles of our polygons. But I just want to do it in a conscious way. Now, do I do... Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, that's the nature of the topology. Right. Yes. Don't show anyone this model. Don't show any professionals this model. They will have a heart attack and die. Okay, chat? If this model leaks out, I will become the next lol cow. Am I using that word correctly? Am I using the word correctly? I'll be called a lol cow because my topology is bad. A lol... Fucking weird ass Reddit users. I thought Reddit was bad. I thought we were like not supposed to use that. I cannot keep up with you kids and your terminologies. I can't keep up with your Twitter chats and your Snap stories. Perfect topology is for nerds. No, real though. I'm not subdividing this. I'm not turbo smoothing this shit. To answer the actual question though, there are a bunch of very, very specific needs and very, very extreme limitations with this model that I am working under, and that's why I can't do this in a more conventional way. Damn hell. Oh, we do have Engons though, which is cringe. So let me deal with these. Let me deal with these Engons. More like Engon. Because, you know, I fixed them. There we go. Oh, we're going above the... We're currently floating above the sand right now. Okay. Yippee! Okay. Oh, we got a bump there. That should be fine. I like this, chat. This is nice and chill. What we need is... There we go. Yes. Perfect. Nightmare Kart does take place at nighttime. It is called Nightmare Kart. So it will be a nighttime beach scene. So... Instead of a nice, big, beautiful sun, we're gonna have a big, beautiful moon. Daytime Kart is the beach episode with all the characters. This is our beach episode. Now the question is, chat. This is an actual question that you're allowed to respond with. Palm trees. I want to say no. I want to say no palm trees. I think that's too far. I think palm trees are too far. Like I think about because there's a beach level in Bloodborne, right? This is still Bloodborne vibes. It's legally distinct, but it's the same vibes. There's no palm trees in the beach level in Bloodborne. Okay, I'm glad everyone agrees. Okay, I am now turning the questions back off. I think they just had dead trees. And like twigs. Dead palm trees look spooky. Yeah, you know, I was thinking about dead palm trees. They kind of just look like stumps, don't they? You know, I kind of fuck with this. Just give me the link. Yeah, you know, I do kind of fuck with this. It'd be easy to model. Sturdy says, I once to pop in and let you know that I'm so excited to see the Nightmare Kart arcade booth at Wonderland, or whatever the name is when I visit New York City. Wonderville, but yes, I'm actually going tonight. I'm super excited. I'm gonna check out the cabinet. It's kind of beat up right now. We'll need to tighten up some of that stuff. Yeah, big stick. Yeah, I like dead palm tree. They're just sticks. Ba da 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 na 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 na. Ba da 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 da. Let's close that. Okay. I'm gonna put in regular the regular, you know, the well-worn, well-used Nightmare Kart dead tree assets for now, but I would like to. I do think the dead palm trees would be a good look. We also need to get the coaling on the beach. The beach is not set up to coal properly right now, as you can clearly see. You know, everything else is coaling, but the beach isn't because it's not set up properly. So we need to, Does streaming dev help you get it done? I struggle working on my personal projects, asks Rensier. It keeps me focused. I can't really tab over to fucking Blue Sky when I'm streaming. Box select. Leica says, chop off some branches off the sides of the default model to make them sticks. Just a reminder, no creative backseating, please. Thank you. They are textures. I can't just chop. You know what? Never mind. I'm just. No backseating, please. No suggestions. No creative suggestions or backseating. Thank you. Bad. Yeah, get in the crystal, god damn it. Ba 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 ba. Okay, so they are now separate objects with correct origins. Okay, so this is one mesh. I need to split it up into separate meshes so they properly hide when they get too far away, right? So I'm going to import these two separate pieces, the end and the mid. Sorry, mid, you know, get it, mid. So we just got to recreate these separate chunks. Oh, look at those UVs. Beautiful, disgusting. Culling is not drawing it when it's too far away. Right, exactly. So we want our objects to not render when they get past a set distance. because we can only have so many on screen at once. Because we're trying to emulate the look of a PS1 game. We aren't actually a PS1 game, but we still, you need to emulate the limitations if you want to get a, more accurate representation of what PS1 games looked like. I'm not even gonna pretend that what I'm doing is quote unquote accurate, but it's good to put the effort in, right? Alrighty, cakes. So I'm going to just do grid blue. I'm gonna make you blue. I'm afraid I have blue myself. I blew myself. Do I just eyeball this, or do they get the actual data? We are currently 70.8684 meters. Boom! Okay. Okay. Multiply that. Oh, no, actually. And then we multiply that by 3. And then the other end cap, is 243.474. We might need to split this up further. I blew myself. Okay, yeah, you can see it's too large, so the pieces are culling both too early and too late. As you can see, right? Like you see, like the fade to black only goes so far. So we need objects to cull before it gets past that threshold. And yeah, so they are still too big. And as you can see, they are culling before the fade to black as well. Ba-da-da-da. CanCat says I watched the videos. I'm sorry. Oh no. I don't know what it is about the improper culling, but I finally found this knowledge. Yeah, there is a little bit of jank that is acceptable with PS1 games. I do want to fix this issue though. I think these pieces are fine. I think it's this piece that's too long. This end cap here. La 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 la, la la la. Long Sock says, I just want to compliment the design of this Dark, edgy vampires, masquerade, Castlevania kind of vibes in a kart-based racing game. Absolutely wild, can't wait to try it. I'm glad you are enjoying the dichotomy as much as I do. And hey, can't wait to try it. It is the original non-expanded version of the game is out on Steam if you would like to give it a shot. If you don't mind me plugging. Okay, let me just cut this pizza out. Okay, so this will be end. This will be end 2, I guess. Like it says, the permanent race towards ultra-realistic graphics is always gonna look like dog shit in 2 years anyways. I really don't get it. Yeah, it's a bit tragic, isn't it? I get it. Not that I agree with it, but I get it. Graphics are the, like, one thing that is very easily... It is very easy to quote-unquote have objectively better graphics when they're realistic, right? Because you have a built-in metric. This looks more realistic than that. And that is just a concept that can be easily conveyed to anyone, right? You can just look at this old game and look at this modern game and go, wow, this modern game looks more realistic, right? You lose that when you make stylized games. Like I just said, I do not agree with this, but I think I understand why they pushed graphics so hard. Graphics plateau at the PS3. Yeah, kinda. A little bit. Okay. We should be calling... Fuck. Oh, I know why. I think I know why. Pizza! Okay, let's get this. Okay, so you are 49.991 meters. Okay. Yeah, we're still getting that pop in. I might just extend the... Oh, shit. Beautifuck. I might just extend the cutoff of the fog. There we go. There we go. Okay. That's a cheat, but I don't care. How's your experience with Unreal? I enjoy it. I like the visual scripting quite a bit. Great. Okay. Hold on, our collision is messed up. We're only using this collision to detect if you're currently on sand or not, so it plays the correct sound effect and particle. So guys need to set this up properly. Just give me a second. Overlap all, complex, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Gwen says, just wanted to shout out that you inspired me to go back to school for my master's and rekindle my dream of making video games. I'm happy I rekindled your dream to make video games. Oops. I was reading chat while driving and I fell into the ocean. Don't read chat and drive, kids. Tweeze. Sorry, I'll stop whistling. I know it's annoying as fuck. Da, 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 da. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's do a. So I'm assuming the collision actually isn't accurate enough. So let's play in a smaller cart. Let's play in the titular cart, the nightmare cart itself. Yeah, so we're like halfway sunken in the ground here, so we'll need to fix that. I can fix that later, though. Yeah, let's do motorcycle. Now, of course, we have a functioning section of track, but of course, this is boring as shit. Right? So, now, this is not a call for you to start giving me suggestions and telling me how to make my game. I'm just making an observation. So, we are going to add stuff to make it more interesting. First things first, we need to add obstacles. These will not be final assets, but I honestly just think just adding some shacks. Yeah, you have proper collision, great. We'll make things more interesting. We'll make proper shacks. We're kind of just testing out ideas here. Just have to angle it. Ba, 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 ba. Where's my bridge? Where's my wooden bridge? There we are. Oh, we have these 45-degree turn. That has a wall built in. Okay. Yeah, we'll make proper assets for this later. We're kind of just testing ideas out right now. You'd happily live in these cozy shacks? Yeah, would you? Yeah, these still have vines on it, so this won't. Yeah, these won't be good for a final, but. Make little ramps too. La, la, la. again, I'm gonna steal the ramps from the train boss level. La 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 la. La 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 la. Excuse me, chat. I'm so eepy. Oh, an outfit swap. Well, if I'm EP, I guess we'll switch to EP Bunleth. Perfect. Hat off. Glasses on. Blahage. Perfect. Da, da, da. Blahage, that's right. Ba-da-da-da. Thinking now this is pod racing. Add another house here. I just want more dynamic stuff going on. Something like this. Yeah, it's like a bridge going in between two houses. I think that would be interesting to drive underneath. Yeah, that's fun. That's interesting. This little bridge. And you can go around it. I want to make shark enemies. Sharks with legs. I want to make sharks with legs. That we can fight, have them hang around the beach. Because technically, I guess technically the beach is faster. Jinx, thank you so much for the 23-month streak resub. Thank you so much. Almost 2 years. We have a few people who hit 24. For real. Shark with legs. Very Junji Ito. Actually, I think it's very Bloodborne, seeing as there is a shark with legs in Bloodborne. But yeah, sure, yeah. Junji Ito, that one fighting game, that one indie fighting game, what's that called? Yeah. Yeah, see, this is a track. Look at that. Beach level, motherfucker. Oh. I need to make that bridge a little bit higher. Remember you put the jump a little bit off. Here, look at my beach level.
Wow. Sick.
I know, right? That's all I got so far. It was mostly making the actual beach environment with proper collision that took most of the stream. We got some flickering on the water, but we'll fix that.
That's gorgeous.
Thank you. Vibes.
Vibes.
Oh, look at that. Look at that warping. We're gonna
That
fix that.
is crazy.
That's atrocious. Vibes.
I mean, it makes sense that it's in this update.
Go on.
Beach that makes you old.
We
The old cards, I don't know.
we made that joke like an hour ago. We were all yucking up about the beach that makes you old.
I'm moving out. This is too embarrassing. Hi, Chad.
Fear the old beach. There we go. All right, yeah, this is pretty good. You know, maybe the shacks can stay. I just want to make a version of the shack that you can drive on. You know, and these aren't really that level. Legally distinct beach that makes you mature, huh? Okay, let's see. I guess we just keep adding shacks and stuff. Okay, so, excuse me. So this part forces you into the sand. This part should force you into the, ooh, outfit change. Into the beach. Here, so let's put a angled shack. I mean, this is the end of the beach already. Here, let's just, oop, there we go. Let's extend it. Like this. And we'll have pieces jutting out. Something like that. Let's put another one here just for visuals. How much of your design process involves writing more efficient code? Not a lot. I can't change any fundamental code, it'll break the entire game. So I'm kind of stuck with the code I wrote years ago. There you go. See, these 20 seconds all of a sudden got way more fun. Yeah, that's way too far. Ah, I'm drowning! Okay. Let's push it back like this. What's up?
Nothing.
Ah, okay. Okay. One Nightmare Cart add a gender coffin? Gender is not a concept in Nightmare Cart. A gender binary in one of my games? That's crazy. Get out of here. The rules of gender do not apply in Nightmare Cart. You simply choose voice A or voice B. Hunter's gender, like Kirby's, is unknown. Hunter is Hunter, exactly.
Actually, you don't pronounce the is.
I get it, anime. Wow, you fucking weeb. Anime. That was an anime reference. Where's my Bombiwa? Boulder. Why are we talking about SCP in chat? I'm not a child. What is this? What is there a SCP that we're talking about gender, not SCPs. And now time for the big rock.
It's called estrogen? It's not easy. It's
A
real.
rock that makes you a girl? You know, there's a chemical that makes you a girl, and it's real. No wiki required.
And the liberals are putting it in the water supply.
And they are. It's making the frogs gay. Beach that makes you a girl? Now we're talking. Okay, we'll just have some random shacks here. Not really for level design. I mean, I guess they are level design, but just so it doesn't feel so empty at the start of the track. You know, maybe we will keep these shacks. They honestly look good enough. We'll just need to change their texture to be a little sandy. See, Dark Souls 2 gender coffin in Nightmare Kart, it's like, imagine if you added a gender coffin in Kirby. Kirby would just jump in and then jump out and look exactly the fucking same. Like, what's the point? Kirby be blue? No! Blue, the color of boys. Get out of here. Kirby is Kirby. And Hunter is Hunter. Ah, shit, I hit the bridge. Okay, and then we're gonna need to add some... like trees and shit to the beach. This part. Just to help. Bambiwa. There we go. Can Hunter be a lesbian? Sure. Hunter can be whoever you imagine in terms of gender. Okay, that rock is too obscuring. Level design. Okay, all these trees and shit are just getting in the way. I'll put you on the other side. Oops. Should be good. Okay, we just need to convey curvature. We'll need proper assets for these bridges, because obviously the ropes are defying gravity, but we just need to convey shape. Okay, yeah, so that does a much better job right here of conveying that you need to turn. Right. Okay. There we go. Oops. We need to fix those ramps. Yeah, this is all kind of temporary. Or the assets are temporary. Obviously, the level design will be good. You're just too high off the ground. Bonk, bonk. Ba-da-da. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay. We'll need to come up with some sneaky little, maybe like route optimizations or like shortcuts or something. You know, like you can go this way and get on the other side of this bridge. Would that be faster? I don't know. We'll have to time it. Affy Ray says, "Oh damn, stepped away for 30 minutes and there's a whole course on the beach." Moon reflection on the water looks kind of like an egg. Ugh! I'm drowning. We've managed to avoid drowning. Yeah, a little bit. Just the nature of the texture being kind of squished as it goes higher up the sphere. Hit that again. I guess the bridge is too... I guess we should just move you forward. Sorry about that noise, the disconnect noise. Oops. Alrighty. Bonk. Bonk. Yeah. The ramps are spitting out squares? There we go, not hitting that. No way, no how. Look at that. Honestly, we could probably go for another chunk of sand. This feels kind of short now that we have actual assets. Look at that. Bonk. Okay, controller, can you stop disconnecting? You're triggering chat. Yeah, we'll need some monsters and some power-ups, of course. And some finalized assets. I'm so sorry about the window sounds. I'm really sorry. I mean, this controller is just starting to die. Yeah, okay, let's see. How fast? Bonk. Yeah, we can probably keep this beach going. Yeah, that's about 20 seconds. Would it be worth the dev time to set up the arrow showing the parabola a cart will take off on a ramp? Yes, because that is not... Like here, look at this. That parabola is very different than this parabola, which is very different. Oops, caught in a scene. Ah! Which is very different from this parabola. It's not a constant. It's not a forced path. Parabola, what a funny word. It is a peculiar word, it's true. Okay, I feel like I'm kind of just wasting time at this point. I mean, I guess we're done. This is a really good place to stop. Or do we keep going? Do we mess with the sandbar? Do we mess with the sandbar? Well, we'll do a little bit of sandbar, and I'm just feeling a bit out of steam right now. And I feel like we've made a lot of progress today. Already. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here. Managed to avoid drowning.
You died.
Nicotine says, first stream of yours is I'm in. Really love them. Keep up the good work. Greetings from Mexico. Hello. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess that'll be it. I'll make a dev thread after this stream. We could show off everything. I also explode when I'm drowned. Yeah, showing all this off. I do want to drive on the shacks, or drive in the shacks maybe. Like one of them's open and you just kind of just go through it. But yeah, that'll be it. Yeah, so thank you so much everyone. That was super fun. Yeah, making the beach was a huge tackle and a huge pain, but we kind of got it working without too much issue. Oh, excuse me. So, yeah, I'll see you all next time. Theoretically, next Sunday. So, bye-bye, everyone. Peace out. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.